Now firmly in Luzerne County, we come to an important junction on the line, Dupont Junction. In January 1973, a connection was made between the Lehigh Valley and the Delaware and Hudson in Dupont, Pennsylvania. The connection, called Dupont Junction, allowed for a seamless routing of traffic such as symbol freights NE84 and NE87 between the two roads that largely eliminated the need for an interchange point. Prior to the construction of Dupont Junction, NE84 would come down from Mountaintop on trackage rights over the C&J backtrack through Ashley and onto Lehigh Valley trackage at Franklin Junction. Franklin Junction was often a bottleneck where freights would wait for permission to travel through Wilkes-Barre so power and crews could be exchanged with the D&H at their yard. Conversely, NE87 would wait for permission to enter Wilkes-Barre Yard from the north to exchange crews and motive power. The construction of Dupont Junction eliminated these bottlenecks and provided the impetus for both roads to enter run-through agreements sharing motive power and crews. Hurricane Agnes and the resulting flood of June of 1972 caused a great deal of damage to the rail yards in downtown Wilkes-Barre. The C&J had already pulled out of Pennsylvania entirely and much of the area was slated for redevelopment. As such, there was no need for the D&H to maintain a presence in the middle of Wilkes-Barre, especially since Hudson Yard was less than 5 miles away and could handle any local business. The D&H and Lehigh Valley trains that ran through Dupont Junction often used a matched set of Alco C628s and a Northeastern style caboose. After C-Day in 1976, the D&H continued to use the Lehigh line for run-through trains all the way through the takeovers of the D&H by Guilford in the 1980s and Canadian Pacific in 1991, as well as the buyout of the Lehigh line entirely from Conrail by the Reading and Northern in the mid-1990s. The Canadian Pacific continued to run through trains over the now R&N Lehigh line until September of 2015 when CP sold the D&H South lines to the Norfolk Southern and exited Pennsylvania. Norfolk Southern ran through trains 36T and 37T over the Lehigh line to its own Lehigh line until 2020.